Oh, right, I'm knackered. It's going dark now, so I just thought I'd add this bit on just to show you the progress. So this is the start of the public right of way, and I've put all eyes and felled out like you can't really see them, but this is the original public right of way. So I just cut this back out. Well, no, I didn't have to cut this back out. There's all eyes watching you as you're coming in, and then if you turn round they all go. So it's just playing with perspective. We can do a lot of stuff with that, but just thought I'd show you. Here's Jasper, little whinger. Hiya. So that's the progress there. Oh, you can't see it there. You'll be able to compare that to a shot when he added on in a minute. So it runs along here, and HQ is just through there. I'm just going to put logs at either side to make a path through there, and then fell a trail all the way to HQ. Whew, that'll have to be tomorrow now though, because I'm knackered. Right, I've done an update in ages. I've just been sorting some stuff out and doing my forage walks, and just making preparations for some different areas, my groves. But I've just started opening up the original public right away. In 2 weeks we're going to be maintaining the dry stone walls. Like I've just put some dead wood along it, so people don't add to the damage. And it's just happened over time with the runners and people just walking through this way, so we'll be maintaining that soon. But I've just there is where the trees have been planted on the original public right of way in the X pattern. Some of them I'm going to try and keep the felling to a minimum because, well, it's just work, isn't it? But all of the timber will be repurposed either to hugelkultur or to help biodiversity regenerate in this plantation, with the different trees coming and things like this. So there was already a tiny little bit of a corridor there, so that's perfect. So I've just cleared up this. This was kind of hidden, this area, before, but the path goes alongside the dry stone wall, so this needs tidying up anyway, but because the trees are like unmaintained there, eventually it'll start pushing that wall as well. So anyway, I've sort of diverted people here and drawn the attention with eyes, just chalked on. Matches me today with my eye thing. So you see all these eyes everywhere. So people will walk along and they'll be like, "Oh, what's all this?" I'm going to tidy up these trees. Just thought I'd get some bulk felling there. And then, so this is the start of the original public right of way. So there's a big corridor up there where they would have planted at either side of the original right of way. You can see all eyes. It's totally different at night. It's proper spooky. So we can do yarn bombing, which is just like wrapping wool round. And if you in the places where it's hot, then this is going to be like sort of a hub area. Welcome to the Boggarts Trail with a map. I've met I didn't know what the word was. I had to ask him. He's a cartographer. Jasper. So he draws up maps. So I've already got in my mind with the 5 clearings to do elemental things. So what is it? Earth, wind, fire, water and spirit. So each hub can represent one of them elements. And on the grassland section, I've got this design of a elemental garden in circles drawn out, so I'm going to have a go at that. That'll be like a sort of a longer plan to get rid of all the purple moorhex grass. I'll put out some events this Friday. Mannequin Skywalker. I've got this mannequin. We're going to put the paleface outfit on it. Pixie from the group said octopus tentacles, but I've found loads of willow to do octopus tentacles. We're going to put it high up in a tree, and it gets windy, so I don't want them falling on people's heads, but we will do something on the ground with like sort of willow weaved octopus tentacles. There's loads of willow down there, and we're coppicing one that is on the original public right away over winter, so we can get some basket making materials. So this is where the hub's gonna be. I'll just make it a bit wider. So you walk up there, up this, and then there'll be a sign, welcome to the Boggarts Trail, with the map. He's a Dungeons and Dragons master, so he's good at story telling and story writing. Very creative guy, so it'll be awesome, the map, when that's all put together. And it'll give people, and it'll get it out of my mind and engage like the Boggarts of Wildcraft would as well, to add in ideas and just get the trail. But this is like sort of the grunt work, so the path will come there. This is a hub. This will be the water hub, because a stream runs down there and across here, and then there's a little opening in that section, but and then it's HQ through, so I'm going to make another path directly to HQ there, and then there's like a grove that'll be air, because it's a circular ring of trees that needs tidying up. Someone's put a little bit of mess there that's needed picking up for a bit, so we'll make our way over to there and crack on with that bit. But you can, in hot places like the Mediterranean and stuff like that, I've seen these painted trees, and there's this thing called the painted forest. This is where I've got the eyes from, because he draws eyes on the trees, and I was thinking, oh well, won't the paint damage the trees? But it turns out if you use latex paint to protect the trees from getting sunburnt. So it's a natural technique, but latex paint is in the UK emulsion paint. So as long as you use emulsion paint, the tree can breathe. So I'm going to get a big tin of that eventually, and then we can I'll ask if people have got some cool designs. But I kind of like the eyes and things like that, stripes, so there'll be different areas, you know, with different styles of art in the 5 different areas anyway. So it's just a case of me chopping up all this, and then I'm just gonna bulk up the fence around the HQ with the tops of the trees, and just mark out the outline, just move the things to the edges. So this will be the start. Yeah, just through the wood there's an X pattern like this, so I'm just going to cut out the original public right away, because and then put the Boggarts Trail on. Simples. Well, it's the grunt work now again, so I'll just give you updates when things are clear and all that lot. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!